Welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to ask. Go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. You see it right there? Hit the like button, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. Really, really, really excited. We're talking Miami Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and hit that like button. Let's let everybody know that we are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming back to the Miss Fin Show. You can find Miss Fins each and every morning at 8 a.m. Monday to Friday, Eastern. People, thank you so much. You can see it right over here. Like, share, subscribe. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for joining Miss Fins. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here, guys. Now, yeah, we're gonna be talking about our keys to victory. I'm going to be giving you the injury report today as well, an update, and then what to watch out for as far as the Dolphins. What can we expect? And as always, give you my expectations for what I specifically expect Tua to do. Why is Tua getting so much focus? Number one, ladies and gentlemen, he is our starting QB. Number two, he is our starting QB. Number three, we paid this man over $38 million. So yes, he's gonna get it. But yes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? A couple of things happened yesterday. If you guys didn't catch it, please go ahead and catch yesterday's show. It was very awesome. They even made me cry. Yesterday was my birthday, ladies and gentlemen. It was awesome. Appreciate it. I had a party, my birthday bash here with all of you guys. That was pretty dope. You guys came up here. We did the panel. We had nothing but so much fun with Miss Fans. You guys just wished me some honestly very happy wishes, and I'm very grateful, to be honest with you. What is it? We got some cool donations that I wasn't even expecting, but very grateful, absolutely. And yeah, I need this one. And with that big highlight, guys, we made it finally over 500 subscribers, guys. So I can finally give you guys the 500 subscriber giveaway. So with that being said, I had something that I was going to give away, but literally 97% of you guys said yesterday, forget it, Miss Fins, you keep that and you get something else. And I was like, okay. I mean, it's not like I'm not trying to give y'all some, like give y'all something for free, but sure. You know what I mean? So I will be getting something. I'm trying to figure it out this weekend. And then by next week, we should be having our 500 subscriber giveaway. And I'm going to give you the details on Monday as to what to do and which day I'm going to pick, because it's going to be free, and you have to be in person to be able to get the opportunity to get a chance to win the prize. So go ahead and do it. And the reason why I have to do it that way is because I can't see everybody that subscribed to me, even though I wish I could. So whoever's there, but I explain all that later. As far as today, guys, like you saw in the thumbnail, the description of this video, guys, we will be talking Dolphins, Ravens. Like I said, I'm going to go over the injury report. I'm going to go over um, expectations, keys to victories, and what to watch out for. So let's start out with the injury report, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of today, we have to make sure that we have bodies in the building, and we know what happened last week. It was a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie, especially for the Dolphins. But what I want to do is go ahead and start with with the Ravens. And according to ESPN, right now the Ravens have Marlon Humphreys, their corner, questionable with a groin injury. They got it was limited in practice on Thursday. They also had J.K. Dobbins, their running back, with a knee. He did practice fully, but he's still questionable as of yesterday. Again, it's super early morning, and most teams don't give up a new injury report till like around between 10 and 12, but we'll be done by then. So just going by what we have as of the latest news. Then we also have James Prochi, the second wide receiver. He's questionable with a groin injury. Did not practice on Thursday, which it's more less weapons for Lamar because as you already know, as far as their depth chart, and I'm gonna go over that, they're really skinny when it comes to wide receivers. Right now, I mean, if we're being honest with you, he got Rashad Bateman, you know what I mean? And his backup was James, and now he's questionable. So they still got Devin DuVernay, and they got Demarcus Robinson, but still with Slade Bolden on IR, they only really have another backup in Tylen Wallace. So they're really skinny on their wide receiver and opportunities. They do have Kenyon Drake as their um, backup corner running back, which is good for them. They have Mike Davis and they also have Justin Hall. But at the end of the day, the number one, J.K. Dobbins, he's questionable. So we'll see as far as that is concerned. Now, as far as the rest of their injuries, they also have their fullback, Patrick Richard, who is questionable with a calf injury. He did not practice on Wednesday. So that's also something to look out for as far as their overall scheme. They did have on Wednesday, too, Brandon Stevens, their other corner, questionable as well. So that was definitely interesting. Now, one key to really note is that on Tuesday, Juwan James, their tackle, with an Achilles heel, was placed on IR. That is huge, huge for them because they're having O-line issues. As you guys know, we do too. But that is huge. That's gonna really be something we need to exploit. When I talk about the keys to his victory, we'll go over that. But that is something to keep an eye out, especially with the injuries. And on top of that, too, they also have Ronnie Stanley, their other um, tackle, as questionable as well. And their other corner placed on IR as well. Kyle Fuller with an ACL injury. So yeah, he was placed on that on Tuesday. So the fact that right now they have issues with the O line, and they also have issues in their secondary. Um, as you'll see when I go over the keys to victory and what to watch out for, that is something that we need to go ahead and exploit. Okay. But that's the update when it comes to the Baltimore Ravens. So you guys have an idea. Um, let's go over here. Now, as far as their depth when it comes to their actual defense, they still have, as far as their corner, Justin Houston. Sorry, that's linebacker. Marcus Peters. And they do have Jalen Armour Davis. Amor Davis? I don't think I'm saying that right, but yeah. So that's going to be very interesting as far as their secondary. So they are skinny in their secondary. Uh, that's something to look at for as far as their actual, at least for their corners. They still have their safeties, Chuck Clark and Marcus Williams. So we should see them making plays as well. And with that O line, honestly, I'm very ecstatic because if that O line can't do what they need to do, having both um, tackles essentially, you know, questionable, that's something that we should be able to exploit. Now they still got Morgan Moses, so as their right tackle, but if we can exploit that left side, why not? You know what I mean? Now another before I get to the rest of my stuff here, I do want to go ahead and just kind of point out of something to to take a look up. But before I do, guys, let me go ahead and say hello to all of you guys because we got several people in the building, guys. Thank you so much, Lance. Coming in the morning. What's up? Good morning, fam. Good morning, Lance. Thank you so much, guys. As you already know, hit that like button and subscribe for Miss Phins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do subscribe. Subscribe today. Now the goal is to get to 1,000 subscriber, guys. The quicker, the better. For that one, I will have a super duper um, giveaway. Okay, so go ahead and make that happen. Let's make it happen, guys. Who else do we have here? We also have Clementi. Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Absolutely. Adam, welcome back. Good morning and happy Friday. Friday. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Finch. Hope you had a great time with family and friends last night to celebrate your birthday. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I did. Good morning, Miss Finch. Good morning, Chad. Hope y'all had a wonderful day on this beautiful Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Ronnie, welcome back. Good morning. Absolutely. Word of mouth. Good morning. Welcome back. Good morning, Fin family. Yeah, Family. I know what you meant. Adam E. Welcome. Good morning. Robert Trainer. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning, buddy. Let's see here. Um, Bleezy. Good morning. Good morning. Chef Jew. Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Fins, and everyone. How you doing this morning? Check your pulse. And fins up. Goom, 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 goom. Yep, it's good. Uh, hope you enjoyed your birthday and congrats on 500 sub. 1,000 is next. Yes, guys. Yes, it is. Thank you, guys. I did enjoy myself. As an update, had a lot of fun last night. Thank you, guys, for all your birthday wishes, donations, which is super awesome. You guys don't have to, but hey, I will always accept blessings. I will always accept blessings. And everything literally goes right back to the channel. So thank you guys. Thank you. Let's see here. Uh, okay, I think y'all now are having your own conversation. Curtis, welcome. How you doing? Penguin clock. Oh, penguin time. Cheetah time. Domingo. Sunday, right? Cool. I'm assuming. Ryan AP, welcome. Good morning. Fins up. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. Road to 1,000. Exactly, Clementi. We're gonna make it happen. Absolutely. Hope you had a great birthday. Thank you. I absolutely did. Thank you, Bleezy. Good morning, Miss Fins. How are you doing on this fantastic Fins Friday? Hope your day yesterday was superb. Good morning, Fins fam. Fins up and let's go. Dolphins. Yes. Thank you guys. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I know you guys are talking about last night's game. Fine, I'll talk about it. Let me just start up by last night's game, which yes, I did catch because again, I'm a I'm a Dolphin fan, but I'm a football fan. You know what I mean? And thank God it was a good game that I got to watch on my birthday because I would have been real upset had I'm not gonna lie to you. Had it been like no offense, but had it been like Jaguars Texans, I would have been pissed. Just being honest. Uh, so yeah, but very happy. Two very explosive offenses that had some issues, as well as some defense that had some issues. And man, oh man, I wish all good luck to Justin Herbert because you clearly saw in that fourth quarter that man was playing. I haven't seen, and I'm sure I'll get some message telling me, but I haven't seen the report. But I'm pretty sure he has either really bruised ribs or he might actually have a slight fracture in his ribs, which is really is sad because um man, what a great player. Herbert is elite talent, absolutely. And you know what? I gotta give it to him because his tenacity to want to win, still give his team a chance to win. You saw it. He was hurt, and I don't mean like no, like you could tell with that when that sack came in the first one. He hold on, give me a second, guys. Y'all know my hair. Very beautiful. Sometimes it can get in the way. There you go. It's a little more calmer. Um, you can tell that he lost like the wind out of his lungs with that hit, and two, you saw that he was in a lot of discomfort. He could barely lift his left arm, which you need, you know. Uh, Talking about Herbert feels like a woman marrying the wrong guy. Stop it. Good morning, Ronnie. You guys are hilarious. Great, you're feeling supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Really? Yes, I know how to say that word. Um, Absolutely. I would say Herbert is elite. Yes, God Soldier, he actually is. And the fact that he took those two sacks and you can see he could barely like it looked like he could barely breathe, if we're being honest. And did you guys see that throw? My God, that's a bullet. When you know this man can barely get his left arm up, because he's really leaning towards that left side of his rib cage. And man, I know that feeling because oh God, it sucks. Absolutely sucks. It happened to me. And the wind got knocked out of me when this stupid I mean, this girl literally took my legs as I was doing a 5 yard curl to get the touchdown. I got the touchdown. But she took out my legs and the ball was right on my left side and I fell on the ball and she fell on top. Man, it was freaking hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Like it hurt. So for him to get like a 300-pound guy on him, and I didn't, and mine really hurt. I'm telling you, yeah, I get it. So I absolutely totally get it. It is painful, and that bullet that he threw right in the middle for his receiver, my God, and you could see he was hurting, and he still managed to do it. I mean, props to him. Props to him for being the way that he is, for wanting to give his team a chance. But I'm also gonna give epic fail to the coach because not it wasn't the same injury, but RG3 career, which is another reason why I can't stand Mike Shanahan, who I think completely sabotaged RG3 because he never wanted him, and yeah, you saw your franchise quarterback get injured like that, put in your backup. When you see that they scored that extra 3 points and it was a two possession game, put in your backup. Because you never know. Exactly. Chargers fans are mad for coaches not taking him out. Of course, he gives you the best chance of winning. At that point, you're going to lose more. Because if he needs to be out for 3, 4 weeks, you just gave up a quarter of your season because you wanted to win that game. Give it up. And some people say, nah, Miss Phins, you can't just give it up. You got to give. No, you give it up when it means you're starting QB, your future is hurt. So stop. Stop. So I blame the head coach for not doing his job and protecting his future. And that decision right there could cost him his job. Say what you will, people, but it is your job to protect your players no matter how much they want to go ahead and go back. Just saying. I heard Lamar was on a yacht in South Beach this weekend. I hope so. I hope so, Curtis. Let him be there. But yeah, that was it. Give it up. Dolphin mentality is quitting. Not at all. Not at all. Mm-mm. Not at all. It's not quitting. Because let me put it to you this way. Let's say they do get that win. You know, he somehow figures it out. Herbert's out for the next 6 weeks. What are you gonna do? And what if you go 0-6 or 2-4? There goes your season. So you lost your starting QB for one win. Forget your chances to go to the playoffs because you ain't gonna make it. For what? For one game, give up the one game. Win the next 12. Sometimes you win by losing. That's not giving up. That's being strategic. And that's being protecting your moneymaker. In this case, his moneymaker was his starting QB. So it is what it is. Whatever. Mm. And good morning to you, sir. Level 2 noob. Nice to see you back again. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, okay, so let's get to the Dolphins, guys. I give you the injury report for the Ravens, as you guys can see, and what they were dealing with. I'm gonna also go over, like I said, keys to victory for us as far as offense and defense. But let me stay on the Ravens because I want to get them out the way real quick so you guys know who their starters are at this moment as far as their depth chart and who they have available when it comes to offense and defense. Obviously, you already know Lamar is going to be their starting QB. Like I told you, J.K. Dobbins is questionable, so you might see Kenyon Drake starting, if not coming in for him. He also has Rashad Bateman and Devin Duvernay as wide receivers, and Demarcus Robinson as well. They got us tight end Mark Andrews, which you already know is top 5 tight end in the league. Absolute threat, and I absolutely love him. They got no fullback because Ricard right now is actually questionable, so we'll see if he actually gets to not to start. We know that their left tackle, Ronnie Stanley, is questionable right now with Juwan James and IR. That's going to be really tricky for them because they only have, as far as tackles, Morgan Moses and Daniel Falele, but we'll see what they're going to do. As far as their guards, they got Ben Powers and they also got Kevin Zittler. And then their center, which is also a rookie, Tyler Lindenbaum, which we need to go ahead and exploit, in my opinion, and that's their offensive starters right now. As far as their defense, they do have Justin Madubuki. I can't say that name really, honestly. As a DN. They got Michael Pierce as their nose tackle, Calais Campbell as their other DN, Odafi Owe as a linebacker, as well as Josh Meyer, Patrick Queens, and Justin Houston as their linebackers. They do got Marcus Peters as a corner, uh, Chuck Clark as safety, Marcus Willis as safety, and then, like I mentioned earlier, their starting corner, Marlon Humphreys, is questionable, so we may see Jalen Elmore Davis coming in since they have Kyle Fuller on IR. So that's pretty much it. And guys, we already know their kicker is going to be Justin Tucker. That man's been there for 1,000 years. He's definitely going to retire Ravens, in my opinion. So outstanding. Will definitely, I mean, in my opinion, could one of the greatest of all time when it comes to a kicker. So, yep. And then as far as their punter, they got Jordan Stout, and as far as their long snapper, they got Nick Moore. You got to give special teams their love too. You know what I mean? Why not? Yeah. So that's gonna be very what do you call it? Very interesting as far as that. Now, listen. Oof. Oh. Sorry, give me a second here. Um, okay, so that's pretty much it. Now let's go over the Miami Dolphins because that's really who we want to talk about. Obviously, I'm going to give you my prediction of the game itself as far as win loss points and all that good stuff too. But let me get over here because I wrote everything down for you guys to make sure I was good to go. Anybody knows where that's from? Put in the comment section if you know where that's from. You guys should know where it's from. So let's see here. Oh, I'm not even gonna comment on y'all what y'all talking about. I already see it. I'm not commenting it. I'm focusing on giving you guys content right now. Then we can talk about it. Because if not, I'll never be able to get away from this. And guys, it is my day off because I took today off because I wanted a 3-day weekend. Why not? So we're gonna chill, listen to the girl on the hill. which in this case will be me. So there you go. Inspector Gadget, exactly. Yes, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Lance. Oh man, you guys are on it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Inspector Gadget. Yep, Jeremiah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. So let's start with the Miami Dolphins, guys. As far as injuries, we saw it ourselves. I was there 5 feet in front of Austin Jackson when he got into the blue tent. As you guys know, I sneaked into the 72 club. And hopefully this season I can do it again. We'll see. But yes, guys, we got right now questionable Teron Armstead, our left tackle. Gosh, oh, this hurts so much. He was limited in practice on Thursday because of his toe. So hopefully he'll be available for us. We have to see. As far as Cedric Wilson, he was questionable too with a toe. What is up with people's toes? I'm sorry. What's up with people's toe? I can't. Like, he was also limited on Thursday for practice. We got Brandon Jones. Oh, please. Questionable on his hip. He was limited as well in practice. Savon Ahmed was also limited, as you know, with a heel. And then Christian Wilkins was also questionable on what day is today? Friday. That was yesterday. There's not my birthday. And then Wednesday we had Austin Jackson questionable because of his ankle. They're taking it day by day according to McDaniel. Excuse me. Hopefully that he'll be okay. And then on Tuesday we had Eric Rowe who was questionable, Tanner Connor who was questionable, Season Carter who was questionable. Like I mentioned, he was in the concussion protocol, so we have to see if he's going to be there and available for us. I doubt it, to be honest with you. But it is what it is at this moment. And those are your Miami Dolphins injuries, guys. So please keep that in mind. Um, right now, as far as the depth chart, who do we have as starting? Well, guys, I mean, obviously, to a T as our starting QB. Totally rhymed. Cool. Chase Edmond, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Yeah, I mean, our offense is pretty good with Cedric, Armstead, and Jackson being the three questionable ones. Everybody else is pretty much good. As far as starters, even our backups are pretty good. Thank God. So fingers crossed, we can all clear and then get it started. To be 1,000% honest with you, I don't foresee Austin Jackson playing. Greg Little is his backup, and even Greg Little was also semi-injured too. So we got to see. Right now, he's not questionable, but you never know. You want to make sure that we have the best available players here for us to play on Sunday. So that's pretty much it. I mean, do I really gotta go off the list? We already know who our starter was. Liam, Connor, Robert, Durham, Alec. Come on. There you go. That's offense. Now with defense, you already know Brandon Jones. I told you, and Christian Wilson are both the ones that are questionable at this moment. We also have, but we still got Raekwon, we got Emmanuel, we got Ingram and Landon, Baker, Phillips, Howard, and Holland and Needham. All of them are good to go. The only backup is Eric Rowe, who's questionable. So that's probably it. Our backups are also available, thank God. So Seiler, Jenkins, Ginkle, Guavin, Riley, Flowers, Crossan, Elijah, Noah, Iggy, Cater, sorry, Darth Cater, as he's being called now. Yeah, so he's gonna be available too. We still got Channing Tindall as well. And I know that's something that we're worried about when it comes to corners because we are a little skinny. Being that Brandon Jones is not Brandon Jones, Byron Jones is still um, is still out. You know what I mean? So that's essentially what we have at this moment when it comes to our injuries and our starters for both offense and defense. Now we get to talk about our keys to victory, what to think about, what we need to focus on. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a really good test for the Miami Dolphins. What do you mean, Miss Phins? I'm so happy you asked. Because we got a few things that we have going against us at this very moment when it comes to this game. One, Lamar Jackson last year when we play, you already know he was already semi-injured plus was almost his entire team. So we played a decimated secondary as well as a decimated O line. We contained him and we didn't allow him to get out and do his running with that zero blitz package that we were running last year. Really, really gave the blueprint for the entire league as far as what to do against the Ravens and how to contain properly Lamar Jackson. Thankfully, last year we did have the personnel to actually be able to do that. This year we still have the same personnel. However, we are missing Byron Jones, and because of that, next. Sorry, there you go. Next man up mentality. We're gonna have to go ahead and have these guys step up for us. Honestly, at this point, they really need to make sure they step up because we can't be affording to go into this game and not have a solid performance. This again, to me, it's so weird how last year week 1 we didn't really set the tone. We got the win, but we didn't set the tone, and look what happened right after. This game, even though we did beat them by 13 points, I don't call that a blowout. 34-0, which is what it should have been, that's a blowout. But we didn't blow them out. We just beat them. Because of that, the tone still hasn't been set for this, in my opinion, this season. We don't want to set the similar tone like we did last year where we barely got away with a win. Even though this one was, they were gifted that touchdown. Had it been 20-0, then I would have been like blowout. But it wasn't, so not a blowout. It's just solid game. And we did not play our best ball. And everybody, including Mike McDaniel and Tua, mentioned it. As far as, sorry, give me a second here, guys. Give me a second. Guys, we got 30 people here, only 23 likes. Do me a favor real quick. Can you guys hit that like button for me? I really would appreciate it. It really does help. Let everybody else know that we're live. Uh, uh, Mike the dog. I see if you're still here. I see what you wrote, sir, but unfortunately, and not everybody knows, this is a family friendly show. So we don't do any cursing. The chat already knows they're awesome because we want everybody to feel comfortable. And if, a parent is seeing their kid watching my show, I want them to feel comfortable that this is going to be a good environment, good dialogue that they'll be able to be part of. So, with that, no worries, Mike or Mick, no worries, no worries. And this is not to single you out. This is for everybody. Everybody knows I say it, but we got so many new subscribers, and I love it. So I just gotta keep, let you guys know. So it's not nothing with you. You're good, man. You are good. Um, it's just that I want to be able to have that because I know for a fact kids do watch this show, and with that, we want to be able to make it awesome. So and have everybody feel welcome here as well. So yeah, no, you're good, but now you know what I mean. Not everybody knows, but now you know. So I appreciate it. Um, Appreciate the content. Antonio Gonzalez, welcome back. Absolutely. It's my pleasure, guys. Remember, this is our show. It's not just me. We're interactive, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. My Mick, you are a Browns fan, really? Hey, shout out to Mick. That's awesome, man. Mick, I would love to talk to you about the Browns when we play them, Mick. So I hope you stay here with Miss Phins the whole Sunday. You know what I mean? I mean the whole season. That's what I meant to say. Cause definitely I wanna. I do panels typically once a week. If I'm feeling frosty today, actually no, cause yesterday we did it for my birthday. I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. But I need to get through these keys victories. You know what I mean? That's awesome, Mick. I got fans from all over, like Vikings, Steelers, Patriots, Bills, Jets. What else? I mean, honestly, the whole gamut. So really, really do appreciate it. Uh, So yeah, so definitely welcome Mick to the Miss Fins family. If you can do me a favor though, hit the like button, buddy, and subscribe. Okay, hit the little notification bell so you know I'm available each and every Monday. And just so you guys know, real quick, on that note, might as well just say it again. Give you all the rundown, guys. You can find Miss Fins each and every Monday, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern every single Monday to Friday. We're live. So thank you so much for joining me. As you see up here too. If y'all can do me a favor, like and share everybody in Twitter and Twitch. Thank you so much for doing it, Miss Fins. Go ahead and hit the like button and share. And as you see over here, let's level up Miss Fins, okay, by subscribing. So go ahead and subscribe. Let all your friends and family know because we talk football, we talk Dolphins. So definitely, definitely, definitely appreciate it. Um, Oh, Jeremiah, you are too. Oh, you already did? Well, thank you, Mick. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so back to this. Where did I leave off? We were talking about keys to victory. So let me gather my. Oh, that was taken care of. Thank God. You guys should always see me. I got like a million sticky notes everywhere. So let me make sure I leave that here. Boom, there. Boom, with this there. Boom, with this there. Let me get a quick water break because I got a lot. But you know I love my polls, guys. I'm not gonna do the poll itself, but I'm gonna ask you: do you guys want me to start talking about keys to victories for defense or offense? You let me know. Just put offense or defense real quick in the chat so I know who do you guys want to talk about first, and I'm gonna go over that. Okay. Mm. Because again, remember, this is our show. You know what I mean? There is no Miss Fins without you guys, and we're very interactive over here. So go ahead and put it. Let me know who do you want me to talk about first, offense or defense, because I'm gonna be breaking down each keys to victory, and what to watch out for as well. So go ahead and do that. Mm, 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 mm. Also, think while y'all are doing that, you gotta lather, guys. Cause talking to you guys, I talk all day, every day on the phone, and whew, my voice. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, so I got an offense. I got two defense. I need to see a few more people. So go ahead and let me know, guys. I need a few more people. Go ahead and vote. Offense or defense? Who are we talking about first? Hmm? Be More Ravens Jr. Welcome to the Dolphins. I mean, well, yes, welcome to the Dolphins. Welcome to Miss Fins. I'm assuming you are a Ravens fan, sir? Because that would be pretty cool. Just saying. You're a defensive girl, Miss Fins, so let's go defense. Okay. Offense, defense is set. I'm getting mixed emotions. So let me get the count. You know what? No, I might have to make it a poll. So who to start about? Yep, I'm gonna let y'all do it. Has defense. Man, I can't even. Yeah, even this thing told me I couldn't spell defense for a second. There you go. Boom. There you go. Y'all made me do a whole poll for this, guys. But hey, we're having fun as we always do. You know what I mean? While y'all are voting, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of all day long Ravens fan. That's awesome. Be More Ravens. Hey, listen, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor. Subscribe to Miss Fins. We talk Dolphins, obviously, but we have a lot of fun talking about the entire league. Why? Because you could find Miss Fins here, Miss Fins on the Miss Fins show Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. But also I have my night show with my new co-host, Color Commentary. Wednesday nights we talk league wide Wednesdays. We're talking let's talk football. We go over our picks for each winner, who we think as far as the entire week, who we think we're gonna have winning on each side. We talked about it yesterday, not yesterday because it's Friday. Wednesday night we went over week twos. Who do we think it's gonna win and our score predictions. We also talked about why. And we also had another special segment as to who are going to be your impact players based on the position, which that was a lot of fun as well. So if you want to go ahead and catch who we have for each one, go ahead and go to that Wednesday night. Um, let's talk football, and you'll be able to go ahead and see about that. Okay. You can see more on our league wide talks when we do Wednesday nights. So yes, definitely go ahead and do that. But if be more, I would, if you appreciate the content, thank you. I'd appreciate that like and sub. You know what I mean? Okay, so I give y'all, okay, 1 minute. Ooh, everybody wants to talk about the offense. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes. I'm giving you a couple more minutes. So while we're doing that, this is what I'm gonna do. Yesterday with the game, one thing that I did notice is that Kansas City was rolling through. I didn't really see any deficiency as far as their offense when it came to, them losing Tyreek. That question was going to be asked. Wasn't going to be asked. It's been asked since the second Tyreek got traded. Are they going to be able to still have offensive weapons, offensive power? But man, Kansas City did their thing. You know what I mean? And it's interesting because I didn't think it was going to be a high scoring game. I mean, I did, but I'm not surprised that it wasn't. You know what I mean? Davis gave that game away. Yes, be more, but listen, he got injured. You know what I mean? Like he got injured. And I appreciate you say Dolphins have a nice defense. Thank you, thank you. Uh, exactly, Mick. He got really hurt, and I mean like really hurt. And to me, I was just saying it like a few minutes ago that I blame the head coach. If anything bad, all X-rays or whatever. I mean, I haven't seen any report as far as him being like completely decimated, but you can tell he was discomfort. In my opinion, I've seen that injury. I know what that pain is myself, and he definitely, at minimum, he has bruised ribs at minimum, in my opinion. And if anything, it could be a hairline fracture too. We just have to see. Now, I will say this, both sacks were clean sacks. So it wasn't like they did anything illegal or anything what do you call it? Anything dirty. They weren't dirty plays, they were clean sacks. So this is not on the defenders. Something happened. It just he fell the wrong way. I'm not sure what, because he did take several hits. It wasn't just a sacks. He took several hits that last night. So we'll see. I know I would have pulled him if I was the head coach, but once they scored that kick, it's over. Had they not scored that kick, then I would have kept Herbert. But because they scored that kick, you're down two possessions. Plus, on top of that, it's less than what was it? It was less than 3.5 minutes left. Nah, I'm putting in my backup and living for another day. My question is why people so hard on Tua, why people don't allow quarterbacks to grow. It's weird. You know what? Being that you're an outside looking in, a couple things about the Dolphins, if you didn't know. Oh, you've broken a rib, so yeah, you already know. I've bruised my ribs, and that was awful. I'll tell you that. Um, Essentially, look, we're just super thirsty to win again. I mean, that's literally what it boils down to. A, we're extremely passionate people, and and B, we have no patience. We've been rebuilding since 1900, 19 since 2000, man. For the last like 2,000 years, we've been rebuilding, new schemes, new coaches, and it's frustrating. Um, You know what I mean? You guys have had a Super Bowl within the last 20 years. We've had nothing. And we've had one playoff win in the last 20 years. Like we're thirsty for it, and we have no patience anymore. Absolutely no patience anymore. Uh yeah, so to me that's really the reason why, at least in my opinion, why. I know for sure that's how I feel. So uh I'm a Browns fan rebuilding. Man, you are right. I mean, God, the epitome of rebuilding. Yeah, you are 1,000% right. So I'll give it to you, man. You literally know. since 1872 when y'all started. You guys have built a decent team. Thank you, Mick. I really do appreciate it. Browns fans respect. Exactly, right? I'm telling you. Um, Absolutely. But yeah, it's a little bit. Uh, and then exactly, Lance. That was our last great QB, and still don't have one right now. So man, it's frustrating. That's what it is. It's frustrating. So let me check the poll. I think we got enough time. Oh man, 22 votes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm calling it, ladies and gentlemen. What is it? 68% of you guys say you want to talk about offense first and then defense. So we're gonna start with offense first. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get into this. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to discuss. As you guys already know, we love our Dolphins. Hold on, wait a minute. I need to fix this real quick so I can see, because that'd be really tough if I can't see what I'm trying to show you guys. So there it is. Okay. Offense. Where to begin? Very simple, guys. I mean, as far as keys to victory to the offense, there's a few things that we have to go ahead and watch out for. And the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to break it down. And so I'm going to go center and I'm going to go out. Right now, we need to go ahead and have Connor Williams clean up those snaps. My God, man, the first flipping play of the game, and you already have a high snap? Come on, Connor. You had the whole off season, man. I see why they put you at center for the blocking. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I'll take it. But man, dude, dude, snaps, bro. I can't. I can't. I get it. You're used to taller quarterbacks. Well, guess what? This is who we have. So whatever, man. He's still 6'1", according to the online. I don't believe it, but that's what they say. So I guess it's with cleats. They give him the extra inch and a half. Miss Dolphins look Hawaiian. I look Hawaiian. Oh, thank you. But no, I'm not Hawaiian. I am American, but not Hawaiian. I appreciate you. Yeah, my little brother, he looks Hawaiian. Actually, that's actually kind of hilarious. He doesn't like it because he's like, he's like, I'm not Hawaiian. I'm like, it's okay. uh, let's see here. So yeah, so Cotton Williams, you need to please, for the love of all that is holy, clean up your snaps, sir. Please. Guys, we got over 30 people. We got 27 likes. Let's go ahead and hit the like button so that people can go ahead and know that we are live. Okay? Thank you so much. So go ahead and do that for me. Appreciate you. Okay. So that's the first one. I mean, if we can get that cleared up, that's gonna allow Tua to those milliseconds do make a difference. That's gonna allow Tua to be able to see the floor. Yes, people, I'm not going over what he talked about. We literally spent all day yesterday and some parts of Wednesday night talking about it. I'll move past his comments. Next, she's an island girl. I'm lazy. Cute. Um, but yeah, so I'm done. At this point, we're pushing past that. He needs to go ahead and make sure that he cleans out those snaps. So that's number one for me. Number two, sticking with the O line. My God, O line protection, people. Please. This is going to be really interesting with the fact that we have injuries with our tackles. My God, we're out here hoping and praying that Teron Armstead lasts for at least like 12 games. Week one, and this man gets injured. And I'm like, oh, oh my Lord. We're right back to last year. Right back to last year. Is he going to be playing this game? I guess knowing Mike McDaniel, he played these games. I noticed. So we won't know really. I think, in my opinion, we really won't know until probably 90 minutes before game day when they officially have to say who the starters are gonna be. That's probably when he's gonna mention it. So we'll see. As far as Tehran, We're gonna need him regardless. I mean, who do we have left that's gonna actually be able to take care of this Baltimore defensive line? I mean, who do we have? So yeah, at this point, I need them to 1,000% do that for me. You know what I mean? Because come on, man, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? You know? So that's definitely one of the things that, to me, in my opinion, we need to absolutely make sure that we take care of that. Okay? Um, yeah. Now, uh, let's get into this. So yeah, so that's very important. Our tackles are gonna have to step up. We already know with our backups. My gosh, we're gonna need them to go ahead and make it happen. Greg Little, step up, sir. We need you. There's no other way of saying that than we're gonna need you. And right now, he's literally the backup for both tackles, who are both injured between AJ and Tehran. Like this, it's crazy. So right now, we're gonna have to shift this offensive line, and we're gonna have to pull up Robert Jones probably to go ahead and fill one of the guard positions. Meaning, in my opinion, the way this line is gonna end up looking, we're gonna have Robert Hunt as right tackle. We'll probably put Jones in the right guard, Connors as center, Liam at left guard, and have Greg Little as left tackle behind Tehran. I mean, or you could flip Robert Hunt and Greg Little, but to me, I would just keep Hunt on the right side, in my opinion, and have him just move over to tackle. That's gonna, I don't know, that's gonna be really interesting, but that's probably the only thing that I can think of that would. It's the only move that we have because both tackles are questionable, both of them. So like, what are we gonna do? One with an ankle injury, the other one with a um with a toe injury. So what are we doing? You know what I mean? So yeah, this is because we're so skinny with that, we're gonna have to make that shift. And at the end of the day, we need next man up. I was told these coaches are gonna be able to go ahead and unlock our plays when you better be unlocking these backups because yeah, we're gonna need them and they need to step up, especially with this offense we're gonna go against. Now, granted, like I told you, they're pretty much decimated because he has like nobody to throw to really. Rashad Bateman is probably the only guy, and even then, I'm still like, really? That's all you got? So yeah. So at least thank God he really doesn't have it. I guess yes, he got Duvernay, he got DeMarcus Robinson. I get that. Who? Like they're not all that. You know what I mean? So yeah. As far as for um their offense, that's what they have as wide receiver. As far as their defense, our offense that it's gonna be going against them, they're pretty stout. They are pretty stout. They have almost no injuries in that front seven. So with that, we need to make sure that our O line really protects Tua, gives him enough chance to be able to go ahead and see his receivers. Hush it, people, because I know exactly what you guys are thinking. And we need to open up some lanes so that we can get this run game going. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about here? What are we talking about? So, yeah, that definitely needs to do. So, that's one of them. Um, let's see here. And another key to victory is establishing that run. We need to establish that run in order for us to open up the passing plays. Let's see here. All run game is trash until our running backs come back. Oh, your run game is trash until your running backs come back? Yeah. Well, that's for defense, but yes. Hunt missed Hunt missed a Paul Glover. Let me highlight this because I'm trying to read it. It's gonna literal. Hunt missed a horrible one-on-one block on the first drive that resulted in a sack fumble that Williams luckily fell on and saved the field goal. I doubt we want him on an island, but hope he's better. What are we gonna do, Paul? And good morning, sir. What are we gonna do? Who do we have? We literally have nobody else in this line. So who do we have that we're gonna be able to go ahead and implement here? So Lamar and Tyreek will be like Butch and Sundance. Oh, if Lamar comes over here, it'd be insane. To be honest with you, I'm just saying. We'll see what's gonna happen. We don't know the future, people, until it gets here, and by then it becomes the present. Ooh, you're deep, Mrs. Hold up, water break. Um, mm. Captain Penguin, good morning. AFC Championship at minimum. I agree, 1,000% for the Dolphins at minimum is the only thing I will accept. No, I'm not accepting any less than that. I call it a failure if it's anything less than that, in my opinion. I'm not saying we gotta win it, even though I want to. We don't have to win it, but AFC Championship at minimum to make it. Then deuces, you know what I mean? So there you go, guys. That's like the front right now. Really, what we have to do as far as the inside guys. When it comes to, hold on, yeah, make sure I get that right there. Double check because I got it everywhere for you guys. Now, this is another thing. We need to go ahead and convert on third down, guys. We need to keep our defense fresh on the bench because I feel like they're going to be running around. I get it. You have no run game, but listen, um, what's your name? Be more. Um, you guys still have Lamar, and he is your run game. So at the end of the day, we need to keep our offense on the field, and then that way we're able to go ahead and keep them fresh for Lamar. Okay. Is the real talk a Lamar going to the fish? I don't know. Is there real talk? It could happen. He's from here, Broward County. He is from South Florida. So yeah, I wonder how old is he. You know, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Uh, oh, he's only 25. My gosh, 25 in the prime, already an MVP. Oh, jeez, it's not even fair at this point. Yep. So 6'2". Stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. This man is only 1 inch taller than Tua. 1 inch taller than Tua. That's it. So he's not 6'5", 220. He's literally 1 inch taller than. No, no, I'm not doing it because then I'm gonna go down a very dark deep hole, and I'm not trying to have that right now. So next, before I just stop. Don't do it, Miss Phins. Uh, don't do it. Anyways, hey, good morning, Scotty. How you doing? After the 53 cut, McDaniel said outright that AO line was not enough. Why didn't they make a move then? I agree 1,000%. They should have gotten somebody here, a veteran, somebody. Cappy threw a 5'10". He acts like he's 5'10", but according to everybody else, he's 6'1". So yeah. Oh, look at this. According to a source close to Jackson, he says he sights on the following teams: Dolphins, Eagles, Lions, and he would be killer in all three. It's okay, Boost Bass. Bones. No, stop, because then it's just going to bring up some. I'm having some PTSD right now. Anyways, so yeah, we need to keep. We were not that good at converting on third down. We need to go ahead and convert third downs. Make sure that we need to have a really good success rate in third downs. Last year we were top of the league. We need to go ahead and keep that going so that way we can keep our defense fresh. Okay, so. Ronald Ringler, good morning. That was funny. You made me laugh with this one. Lions, is he a masochist? That's funny. Ronald, I think, is this the first time I see you over here with Miss Fins? I don't think I've seen you. And if it is, welcome. Welcome to Miss Fins. If you can do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, if you like the content, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit the like button really quickly and go ahead and subscribe to Miss Fins. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and make it easier for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and have it. Here is the link to my channel. So you guys can go ahead and take a look at it. Super easy, super simple. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Yes, it's first time. Oh man. Well, welcome. Shout out everybody to Ronald, okay, for your first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, that's awesome. There you go. I dropped the link for you, buddy. Hit that like button and subscribe. We talk Dolphins, we talk football. It's a lot of fun, and we always have fun here. Another public service announcement. So you guys already know Miss Phins over here at Miss Phins. We keep it PC, people. Why? Because we have kids that watch this show, and we want everybody to feel comfortable, whether it's your grandma, your grandpa, your cousins, your kids. Everybody feel comfortable that they can come here, and it's a good environment where we can have fun, talk football, and enjoy it. Nice to be here. Awesome. That's awesome. Welcome. Absolutely welcome. See, Chef Jude, exactly. If you can, go ahead and, like I said, hit that like button. See, there you go. Welcome. We're welcoming you to the Miss Fins family. Absolutely. So go ahead and, like I said, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks. So let's see here. So that's pretty much the other thing that I have for you guys. Let's continue with the keys to victory for the offense. Okay, Tua. We gotta talk about Tua because it's important. I mean, we can't go around this. Tua, I need you to navigate this pocket a little bit better, sir. Okay? Don't get flustered if things break down. Just expect things to go down. With that being said, don't be jittery either. Sometimes you need to step into the pocket. And from year one to year two, you got better at that. Absolutely got better at that. But now you're being a little too jittery. Okay? So I need you to go ahead and settle in. Take what the defense gives you. And I need you to go ahead and plant that foot, okay, and make sure that you get it to your target. Please share too. Yes, see right over here, like and share, Miss Fins. Let everybody know because we're on our road to 1,000 subscribers, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Ian Dolphin fan, good morning. Fins up, appreciate it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, go ahead and do that. Now, like I said, he needs to not get rattled. He needs to go ahead and take care of that. He did leave meat on the bone last week. I need him to clean it up so that he can go ahead and be effective and efficient this game. Granted, he did go 23 for 33. I get it, but there was still meat on the bone and at least 2 touchdowns he could have gotten. We can do it. Tua needs to go ahead and take advantage of that secondary who has injuries. So go ahead and do that. Take advantage of it. Their secondary is injured. They got no cornerbacks. So let's go ahead and attack. What do I mean by that? I need to see Waddle and Hill on go routes. I need deep slants and deep post. I need them to go ahead and open this up because that is going to make it happen. But Miss Fins, how can he do that when we have no O-line? Well, again, he needs to also he needs to use this. This is how he wins the game. He needs to analyze the defense, pre and post, and then determine what he can and cannot do based on the O line and the routes that we're running. With no secondary, I get it. They're going to want to keep everything inside and close. So we keep him dinking and dunking. But he needs to go ahead and make it happen. Look, averaging 2.4 last year, guess what? Most this year, that's what quarterbacks are averaging right now in the pocket. So you have exactly what everybody else has. Let's go ahead and make it happen. And let's go ahead and start hitting those big, big routes, which you can. Step into the pocket if you need to. Okay? But I need those two to fly out and I need you to be able to hit them. Miss Fins, how can we do that with Tua? Hey, he's gonna have to do it. So show me you can do it. There's no getting around that. He's gonna have to do it. This is a time. We can exploit that secondary and we gotta do it with our speedsters because we have the tools to do it. Okay? And I get it, that online is gonna be rough, but it is what it is. Um, let's analyze. Let's Tua analyze Mahomes. Mahomes only scored 12 points. Went into the fourth quarter losing. Didn't score in the fourth. Thank God Mahomes has a defense. He should have been benched last night. Uh, all right, cool. Um, if he can't throw in the kid, Ronald, you're not the only one with that mentality. But we're not there yet, in my opinion. We need to give him the opportunity to go ahead and take the reins. Okay. What else? Oh, another thing too. Good morning, Big Slick. Miss Fins, when you get to the defense, I want to know, is Eric Rowe going to play? Well, we'll talk about that when we talk about defense, Big Slick. But we're going to talk about defense really shortly because I only have a couple more points as far as key to victories for offense. So we talked about the O line. We talked about Tua. Also, Tua needs to not hesitate. He needs to see the route, even though I know you hear it all the time. He's a rhythm quarterback. He's a spot thrower. He's not really a route thrower, or an adjuster, if you will. And I get why people say that, and you can't really deny that. But I need him to not hesitate when he sees somebody that's coming open. Hit the guy. Like he shouldn't be pump faking or taking his time or second guessing, because a lot of people out there say he's not going through his progressions. Which, whatever you think, whether you think so he is or he isn't, regardless, there are opportunities available and not just one. McDaniel, and the way that he runs this offense, allows him to have at least two open players in every single play, minimum out of the four options that he has. So he needs to go ahead and see what he has and go for it. I need him to go ahead and push the field down. Now, like I told you, what I wanted Tua to go ahead and do last week, as far as my expectations for Tua, as far as stats wise, simple. I'm gonna keep it simple. I want consistency. So, like last week, what I wanted to do, I still want him to go at least between 230 and 250 yards. I need to see a minimum of two touchdowns from him. Okay, and I also need to see no interceptions. In this game, because of that secondary that we can exploit, I need to see at least one, no, two deep passes. At least two. I need to see at least two. We have the speedsters, and he can get the ball there. So let's go ahead and have him do that. He throws on rhythm and to the spot. That's why the throw to Tyreek on the first play was 5 yards short, because it was a 12-yard curl. And that's where he threw it instead of looking at Tyreek wide open. I get it, Paul. I get it. I absolutely get it. We need to put flags on our receivers so I can see them. Lance, oh god, you're hilarious. I'm tired of people comparing Tua to great QBs. Tom Brady, Burrow, Mahomes all earn the right to have bad games. That is true. It's true. So yeah, that's the stats that I wanted. I'm gonna continue that. That is my expectation. A minimum. He averaged 204 last year. I need him to up that to 230 to 250. Granted, he got 270, so he met my expectations and exceeded them as far as yardage. Congratulations. He only got one out of the two touchdowns I wanted. He got no interceptions. Good job. Hence why I give him a B minus. Um, no real deep throws, if you will, but it's okay. This is my expectations: 230 to 250, two touchdowns, no ints, and two deep balls. Okay, um, that's essentially what I want for Tua in this game. Okay, now that's pretty much it. As far as, what do you guys think as far as the offense? Because that's essentially my keys to victories for the offense and what I think they need to go ahead and focus on. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, he got to continue to protect the ball. Also, too, for Mike McDaniel, he needs to make adjustments halfway through the game. I need halftime. You need to adjust the game. So please, please, please Let's make those halftime adjustments if need be, so that way we can be efficient and also adjust to the adjustments that the Ravens will be doing, because they will be making adjustments. So please, let's go ahead and do that. And also too, for the offense, let's keep the penalties down, especially Connor Williams. Sir, we don't need it. Okay, let's do that. And if we can be dominant up front and actually establish the run, that will help us completely. Let's see here. This is for next. Was there Oh, another key to victory as well as for the offense. Let's take the points, people. Let's take the point. I know he's gonna want to go ahead and do what he did last game, 4th and 7. Less than 2 minutes in the first half, going for it. Great, sensational, amazing, and I'm glad it worked out. But let's take the points, guys. Sanders has been solid and consistent. Let's go ahead and take the points, because at the end of the day, we know Lamar can still score points. Okay, just saying. Um, yeah, and if we need to punt the ball, I mean, what else are we gonna do? Let's live for another down. Okay, so that's essentially it. As far as let's see here. As far as the types of plays that I want a mixture of run and pass. Um, we're probably gonna end up starting with a play action with a few fakes, and trying to get it to the second level, which is great. But at the end of the day, we need to see a mixture. And with this West Coast offense, I fully expect Tua to be able to be successful. So let's see. Now, defense, people. Oh my God, defense. Please. Lord, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you guys something that I have here as far as what, essentially what ended up happening. Okay, so let me give you the team stats for last year as far as us playing the game. Baltimore had 23 first downs. Miami had 17. They had 23 rushing yards. No, sorry. Yeah, really? Oh, 23 runs for 94 yards and 0 touchdowns. We had 22 runs for 60 yards and 1 touchdown. Okay. Each team got 4 sacks for 20 plus yardage. Our net passing yard, Baltimore had 210, we had 290. Total yards in the game, Baltimore had 304, we had 350. Baltimore did have 2 fumbles. One of them was lost. We also had 2 fumbles, but we were able to recover those. Thank God. They had only 4 penalties for 20 yards. We had 11 penalties last year for 97 yards. Hence why I said we need to clean up those penalties, guys. We can't be giving them 97 yards like that. And also last year, we also didn't really convert in third down, which is exactly another reason why I mentioned we need to focus in converting that third down and allowing our defense to breathe. They only had 2 out of 14. We had 3 out of 13. So essentially the same. When it comes to the time of possession, they had 31-48 and we had 28-12. They won the what do you call it? The time of possession battle. Now, as far as the score itself, it ended up being 22-10, but let's be real, it really was 22-3, because that was garbage time touchdown, to not look as bad as it was, but it was as bad as it was. That last one was gifted to them by the refs. No thanks to the refs, absolutely unknowingly just being annoying. So yeah, um, they had nothing. They had nothing. They were completely decimated. I already told you guys this. You already know. But that is essentially what we have to clean up from last year. If we can take care of those third downs, that's going to allow us to be give us more possessions to score more. That's what we need. Okay. With those, oh, so sorry. Uh, with that being said, as far as our defense, We need to contain Lamar Jackson just like we did last year. Okay, we gotta put that spy on there. We gotta go ahead and make sure. And this is who we wanted. This is who we wanted Chen Tindall to be, our spy for these really mobile quarterbacks. Right now, Tindall hasn't been on the floor. You know what I mean? On the floor, the field. So we really want him to go ahead and and be able to do that. Now, I get it when I say this, and I hope you guys understand what I'm about to say. Which, wow, I can't believe I don't even have this up. Miss Phins, get it together. Jeez. Let's see here. God, I didn't go to sleep till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm up here and I'm ready for you guys. You know what I mean? So, hey. Where is it? What I want to say? Okay. Now, I know that Melvin Ingram typically runs on the outside as an outside linebacker. We need to go ahead and make sure that we utilize all of our pieces. Lord Almighty, please let the Dolphins allow Jalen Phillips to rush the quarterback. Please, Lord. Please. Him and Ingram. Lord, please. Please. Thank you. Amen. My God, stop dropping those guys into coverage. Okay? Stop. We need Phillips to get these sacks. He needs to go after the QB. He needs to go after Lamar. And we also need to contain Lamar. How do we do that? Different blitz packages, man. Because right now they got a rookie center. Okay? We need to confuse him. Wait, what? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm reading. I just got a notification about something. Mm, they'll be all right. Okay? We need to confuse their rookie center. Okay? How do we do that? Please. Please. By rushing the QB. We got to see a mixture of different. We got to see that zero blitz first and foremost. Okay? They don't really have any big threats for them to go down the field. Yes, Bateman. Yes. Oh, the kid. Duvernay. There you go. It's hard to say his last name sometimes. Fine. But really, who's out here afraid of these guys? Nobody. You got nobody. Really, Bateman's the only real one wide receiver one. Alan, amen. Exactly. Like, come on, man. I'm seeing 4 to 5 sacks against Lamar. Man, we do that and we contend him. Exactly, Ronald. Exactly. The zero cover confused the bleep out of him last year. It absolutely did. Paul, you make a great point. Ingram was basically like signing Armstead, but for the defense. True. Absolutely. Ingram was fine in coverage, to be fair. No, I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm not saying that he wasn't, Paul. So please don't misconstrue that when I said that. But we need to come at Lamar. Okay? I don't fear now, granted. I've seen this man throw for like 70 on one knee. So I'm not saying he can't sling it. We all know he can. His accuracy does get not better. It gets a little worse, depending on how deep the pass is. But that's fine. He can still sling the ball. I'm not worried about it when we had those two monsters in the back with Javon and Brandon. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about him getting loose and actually going for 32 yards and running it himself. I know he's a good passer. People claim that he isn't. He is a good passer. I'm telling you, I've seen it. He is a good packer. He's not a pocket passer. He's not. Maybe later on in his career he will become more of a pocket passer. Typically, that's what happens as the evolution of those run first QBs goes, because a, you're older, you tend to be slower, and now you have to analyze. You got more knowledge here. You've seen enough defenses to know what to expect when you see certain looks. So maybe he'll become a better pocket passer, if you will. Right now he isn't. But come on, man. Yeah, Epps, you say that he gained weight this year. He might not be as mobile. Hey, that'd be even better for us. That would be even better. Lamar is going to take advantage of Byron being out. No, I mean obviously that's easy pickings. True, I'm not gonna lie that he isn't, but we got solid backups. I feel real good with our backups. I know Needham got burnt. I get it. He got a little toasty, but you know what? Over besides that one obvious play, I think he did pretty well in the entire game. And honestly, with Cater, I'm so sorry. Vader Kohu, like I think we have the backups to be able to at least contain. Exactly. See, Cater Kohu will be a good test because he was really good. Exactly. Christmas, good morning. What's good, Miss Phins? Hit the like button. Yes, guys, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Kenneth Turner, loving the vibe. Thank you. Aw, appreciate it. Thank you, Kenneth. If you haven't liked and subscribed or shared, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Um, but yes, Darth Cater. I know Darth Cater, right? I love it. I love it when we come up with that. Pat seemed to go after Howard. Big mistake. It is. So I'm not worried because I feel like we have enough in our backups for them to really, you know, patch the wheel, if you will. You know what I mean? I don't see them really leaking out, us leaking when it comes to that. So I'm not too worried about that. Which why I say key to victory is we need to contain him and we need to go after him. And when he has Ingram and Phillips coming at him from both sides, guys, in that package, we're still gonna have that middle vulnerable. That's when we need to go ahead and attack. I'm just saying. Let's be fair. Everyone has Needham's head and shoulders above than Iggy, yet Needham got abused in the corner. That is true. Hey, I still believe in Iggy. I still feel like he needs to get the opportunity. He's 22 years old. If we want to be real, he should have been drafted this season, and he would have been a rookie corner. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I'm not too I'm not gonna I'm not going to really be on him like that. If we all want to give two another chance, they need to go ahead and do it. So yeah, they need again allow them to go after Lamar like last year. Is all I'm saying with Ingram and Phillips. You know, I know not Ingram wasn't here, but you know what I mean. We still had our essentially our edges go after him, and we need to. Like I mentioned, mention that. We gotta also take advantage that they're on their third string tackle in running Stanley, um, and attack from outside and inside. Exactly. So even their left tackle is their third stringer because, like I told you, they got injuries. We need to go ahead and take advantage of that. That is huge. Guys, I wouldn't say that this team is as decimated as they were last year, but they're pretty close. We got to take advantage of this. Put that pedal to the metal and take advantage. This is what I mean. I'm not trying to say it's a layup, but you know what I mean? Like, still, this is what you would expect of a team doing when you have another team that's injured. Granted, we also have injuries. Let's not pretend like we don't. You know what I mean? We do, but we still gotta do it. Oh my god, we got another subscriber. We got Mind Over Matter. Mind Over Matter. Thank you so. I gotta write this down. To this family. Uh, you go. Oh, JM, thank you. Happy belated birthday, Miss Phins. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, JM. Yeah, that oh man, it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Guys, everybody also welcome Mind Over Matter. He's a subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing to Miss Fins. Guys, we are already up to 509 subscribers, so we're on our way to 1,000. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get it. But yes, uh, Epps, stop it. Tindall was not a bad pick. Okay, he needs to get developed. He's a rookie. I'm not gonna say that. Gee, what's up? Good morning. They want to make it a one-on-one between Lamar and a defender. Receiver's gonna run everybody deep and trying to create QB sneak. Where that spy at? We're gonna need that spy. We're gonna need that spy. But remember, look at the way that we run when we do the zero, and you know how fast Javon Holland is. Granted, you don't want your safety to be the one that be that spy, but at the end of the day, we know we have issues as a middle linebacker. I'm not gonna pretend like we don't. And right now, Landon Roberts is holding his own. Let's not lie, he is holding his own. But we need more. Okay? So that's the only thing. Uh they need to cut Iggy, make a roster spot for Cameron Good. Let's be real. I get that's your opinion. You know what I mean? But I agree with Paul. Tyndall is extremely raw. I get that, Epps, but I don't think it was a bad pick. Exactly. I don't think it's a bad. He's raw, man. We gotta develop. We gotta also develop these players. I was sold on these coaches are gonna unlock our players. That includes everybody between veterans, already current players, and rookies we picked up. So come on, man. No, I put it on the coaches. The coaches also get responsibility in this team. Come on, man. I think Van Ginkel could be a good spot. Yes, Mike C, absolutely. Now remember, um, he did have that surgery, so it's gonna take him a minute. It's gonna take him a minute before he's fully like back to himself. Granted, good thing for him versus what Joe Burrow had to go through. Joe Burrow's was actually infected, and I don't know if it burst or not, but yeah, it was infected. So his recovery was way longer. AVG, thankfully for him, was just in and out. You know what I mean? So his surgery was quickly. Recovery should be quick, but I still feel like he's going to need at least one more week, maybe, to really get that. You know what I mean? You don't want it to nothing to burst. Not that it's going to burst because it's no longer there, but you don't want anything to tear as far as where they did the surgery and all that good stuff. So, yeah, why can't keep both Tyndall and Good? Why we do have both, so yeah, we have to. Uh, Good morning, John Ruiz. Good morning. In one of the run plays, Robert got hit by an O lineman and got pushed back 5 yards. I didn't say he was the best people, but he did his job. Everybody gets beat once in a while, okay? Just saying. Let's see here. So yeah, so we need to take advantage of the fact that they're already in the third string left tackle because that's gonna be pretty good for us. And if we can go ahead and just put that pressure on Lamar, guys, we're gonna be eating. I expect from this defense to get at least 1 to 2 interceptions, in my opinion. Excuse me. And I also expect for this defense to cost at least one or two fumbles at minimum. At minimum. How many sacks? I think because he's still gonna attempt to. I'm picturing it right now in my brain what this defensive line is gonna do and how Lamar is gonna want to step up. Hence why we're gonna need that middle linebacker to play Snickums on Lamar because I could already see him parting the Red Sea, cutting through the hole, and then and trying to go for first down and take some chunk yardage. But with this defense, I think we have what it is enough. to be able to contain him. So this might be, he wants to come out here and show off because remember, guys, he's pissed that he lost to the Dolphins, especially since his average against the Dolphins, I think, was like plus 35 in the amount of wins that he's had in the last few years as far as point differential. So yeah, that would be interesting. Can Miami beat Baltimore and Buffalo back to back? Will be interesting. Listen, I'm not focused on Bill. I don't give a crap about anything that isn't this Sunday. Okay, because that's too much stress. It's too much stress. As a Dolphins fan, you don't know what I mean. It is too much stress. So yeah, so I need them to bring that pressure. Don't just play zone either. I know in coverage we weren't that great, but with Kitterko, I think we did decent. So we need to go ahead and still um be effective with that coverage and don't allow anything behind Nick Needham, please, Lord, please. Okay. Um, yeah, we cannot allow Lamar Jackson enough time to see who's the next man available and open. So we have to continue to bring that pressure. Absolutely flipping lootly. So yes. And there you have it. Oh wait, no, there was one more. And this one is huge for me because I was on the sideline and I saw this last game and I was like, I was ready to throw something. It's my napkin. My God, I was so mad. Can we please clean up this tackling? Guys, did you not see how bad this tackling was? Oh my God, I wanted to string up Jerome Baker. Oh my God, man. These. Like, what kind of tackling is that you. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you. Lighten up, Miss Phins. What do you mean? I'm already lightened up, man. And I'm always like, nah, you can't take away this very come on, money maker. Wait a smile, you can take it away, but come on, you gotta clean it up, man. This tackling, oh God, we can't, we can't. Exactly, Landon and Baker both missed multiple tackles. I can't, man, I can't. Baker is the worst team leading tackler. Exactly. He has the most tackles and still misses tackle. Well, which goes to show that he's making the right reads. So I'm happy about that. He's getting to the player. But man, finish the play. Don't give him an extra 7 yards with your tackle. Come on, man. Wrap around the guy, make it clean, and bring him down. And can we please stop bringing people down and give them positive yards? Can we, I don't know, maybe bring them back? I get it, momentum. I know what that is. I get it. But come on, man. What's going to happen? Thank you. Tackle for loss or forced fumble. Baker takes terrible angles a lot. He's getting there. I get the terrible angles, but he needs to clean up the tackling. The whole team does. Hey, good morning, Kenna. I wonder how this offense is gonna look since Tua done admitted he can't see certain routes. Man, Kenna, man, I don't know, sir. At this point, oh gosh. Darth Cater out there laying wood like a linebacker. Y'all see those plays? This kid is special. And guys, we hit on Cater. Sorry. On Darth Cater. And we hit on Trill Williams, guys. Because he's still on IR. And we're keeping him and developing. We get those two. Oh. Whoo! And you guys know Miss Phins is a defensive girl. I love defense. Jason Taylor is literally my favorite all-time Miami Dolphins player. Even though good sexy. Yes, for all you newcomers, Mike Gesicki is my favorite player. 88. Let's go. I call him, aka good sexy. Okay. On two of my fantasy leagues, my name is I bring good sexy back, and I think in like no, in three of them, and then in two of them I got my skills good sexy. So trust me, everybody knows he's my favorite player. Right now, currently on the roster. Um, but yeah, I love defense, 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 and us hitting on those two guys. A plus, A plus, A plus. Exactly. Get sticky. Yep, Ronald. That's another one. He has great hands. He absolutely does. The future defensive backfield could be majority UDFAs, and I am loving it because we're getting gems. And also remember too, because of COVID, it screwed up a lot of people. Some of these UDFAs that we picked up, guys, they had drafted grades. Even Skylar Thompson, I know we got him in the seventh, but his grade was a fourth round grade. Some people even had him third round grade. But his grade was a fourth round grade. So don't get it twisted. We got a steal in the seventh round with Skylar. Okay. So I can hear it already. If we lost, no matter how, everyone is going to blame the defense. How? How is that even possible? How? I can't. Uh, what are you gonna talk about? Mike C. Facts. Cater could be used like an inside the box safety. Yup. When Byron come back, he can cover tight ends. He was good. He's good, and I'm ecstatic for him. Kenna, I'm expecting Tua to force it after the Tyreek tweet and the press conference. I expect four INTs. Dude, stop. Stop it. Four INTs. No, if it's one thing he's actually good at is taking care of the ball. Now, let's not lie. He was number three in turnover worthy plays last year overall out of all starting QBs. So he's got, and you know what? Somebody made a point this offseason. I forgot who it was. That perhaps because he is lefty, the ball's rotating the opposite way, it just screws up the defenders and they don't catch those INTs. That could be it. That could be it because every other starting QB, all 31 others are righties. So defenders are used to that right type handed rotation of ball. Maybe because it's left handed, that could be the reason why so many of his balls don't get, they get dropped. But whatever it is, whatever it is, at least he doesn't have that many. LOL. If Tua doesn't throw for 303 touchdowns in the loss, he will catch the blame. I've seen this Twitter fan base, but it's true. Now, again, I'm not expecting him to go for 300 or not even three. What was it? 270. Like I said, I want at minimum 230, 250, two touchdowns, no interceptions, and at least two deep balls. That's it. Ruben Corso. Um, Ruben Corso. We aren't losing. Go look at Lamar. He is like 25 pounds heavier and is not the same runner. People think he is Miami smashing Ravens. Miami isn't the Jets. Well, that last line is 1,000% true. So now, well, the rest, yeah. I mean, Epps mentioned it earlier. He did gain weight, so he might not be running like that. But Ruben, I just want to take a minute and say, welcome to Miss Phins. Welcome to the Miss Phins show. I am your host, Miss Phins. I think this is the first time I've seen you on the channel, Ruben. Well, welcome. If you like what you hear, do me a favor, go ahead, like and share. Hit the little like button down there. And also, too, if you think that I've earned your subscription, do me a favor and subscribe today because we want to go ahead and get Miss Vince to the 1,000 subscriber count. And I'm dropping my link one more time to make it super easy for you guys that haven't subscribed yet. Because you know what? We always has fun over here with Miss Vince, okay? He put on 25. Oh, yes. Welcome. Everybody, welcome. Welcome Ruben over here to the family. Absolutely. Absolutely. So go ahead, like I said, hit that like button and subscribe. See, it's so easy. If it looks like this, hit it. If it looks like this, hit it twice. Get it? But if it looks like this, hit it once or three times. Absolutely. Please share. Exactly. Thank you, Clementi. I appreciate it. Definitely share. Let everybody else know that we're live. I put on 25. Stop it. But yeah, so go ahead, like, subscribe, because really we're just having fun and we keep bringing you guys, a lot of stuff. Now, this is so we talked about the injury report. We talked about the key victories between offense and defense. I gave you guys the rosters and what's going on, who the starters are, at least for now, from what I see. We won't get the actual starter list until what do you call it? Until obviously tomorrow. We'll see. But as far as defense, like I told you, I want at least two INTs is what I expect the defense to do. I'm seeing at least 3 to 4 tackles. I mean sacks. In my opinion, that's going to be very interesting. And I already told you too, I want at least 230 to 250 from him with at minimum 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a couple of deep passes. What else? What else? What else? Oh, what to watch out for. These are the key matchups that I'm very interested in seeing, guys. So I'm interested in seeing Tua going against their secondary because how is Tyree gonna get behind? We already know the secondary is weak as far as the Ravens. So very excited about that. I want to see that matchup between Tua and that secondary. Also, to another matchup to watch out for is a defensive line versus Lamar and how we contain him. Those are two things that I think is going to be very fun for us to focus on, and we're going to learn a lot about the team. So, um, our offense essentially Tua versus their secondary, and our defensive line versus Lamar himself. Because like Be More Ravens fan told you, they have no running game except Lamar essentially. So definitely we have to go ahead and do that. We had a segment, the cool hard truths of Epps. Oh, wait a minute. We need a segment, the cold hard truth with Epps. I believe by next offseason, Miss Phins will have 10,000 subs. Oh man, I would honestly, I'll totally take it. I will totally take it. God told you say that's why we say that KC and Arizona game was Tua's best game. He showed that dog in him, but turns out he has no bite. Uh, I don't look at stats. I guess you said that. Yeah, he's not the type to have that killer instinct. I get it. Not everybody does, but essentially that's what we have out here to do. But guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and give me your score prediction because I'm about to give you my score prediction. You can go ahead and let me know what your prediction is going to be. Um, Also to put the prediction if you're catching the replay, put your score prediction at the bottom. We're gonna see, what it ends up being. That's gonna be a lot of fun. He's a poodle, first of all. Oh, I love doggies. Okay, bats and hounds. I'm particular to bats and hounds. But it is what it is. So go ahead and put at the comment section below. Give me in the description. What are your keys to victory? That's gonna be the pinned comment once this video is over. So go ahead and go down to the comment section, guys. Just so guys let you know, the liking, subscribing, and sharing is huge. If you guys want to donate, like several of you guys ask me all the time, is Fins, can we donate? Where's the super chat, super stickers? I can get that until I get to 1,000 subscribers. So let's get to 1,000 subscriber, guys. Next week I'm gonna talk about the giveaway for the 500 subscribers. So stay tuned. But if you want to donate, you see the Cash App right there, the Venmo, the PayPal. You don't have to, and I don't ask for donations. If you guys want to bless me, I will always take it, and say thank you, obviously. And as far as really what I want is for you guys to do that. If you guys can just like and share for me and subscribe, you know what I mean? Level up Miss Fins. That helps out the channel and it costs you nothing. Okay. Also too, interaction in the comment section. That also helps out the channel. Okay. So if you guys can do me a favor, once Once the video is over, if you can comment below and let me know what your 3 keys to victories are, I would love to hear it. Okay. Let me run through you guys' what you guys think the score is gonna be. So F's, you say 38-14 Ravens. Ronald, you say 28-17 Ravens. The only way we win is Tua's bench. And fun fact, Tua was benched at the beginning of last year's game too. Maybe he could be benched and then come back. God Soldier, you say 32-10 Ravens. Bowleg, you said 35-21 Dolphins. Okay. Enrique Benitez. Enrique, is this your first time? If it is, welcome to the channel. If it isn't, welcome back, buddy. If you can do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button for me. Go ahead and share, Miss Phins. And subscribe too to the channel. Enrique says 31-13 Ravens. Okay. That's the key to victory. Bench the guy who can't see. Like, come on. Oh man, I love you. You're hilarious. Gee, okay, you got 15-12. Dolphins win all field goal game. Whoa, really? All field goal games? So you tell me I need to start Sanders is what you're trying to tell me? Cause man, that's intense. You know what I mean? That's intense. I mean, that'd be great for him and whoever has him on fantasy. JM, you say 30-17 Dolphins? Okay. 2 out of the what? 12 people have said Dolphins? Intense. Okay, here's your keys to victory. 1, bench Tua. 2, bench Tua. 3, bench Tua. 3 keys to victory. Yeah. Oh man, you're hilarious, Abs. Hilarious. Mudbone, you're asking, how was the rest of your birthday? Oh man, my birthday was awesome. Absolutely delicious in many ways. Very, 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 very great birthday. Very happy, and all your birthday wishes, guys. I really do appreciate it. My birthday was awesome, and guess what? It's pretty much my birthday weekend because I'm off today. So after this, I don't gotta work. Yes. I took the day off today, so I got a 3-day weekend, so I get to enjoy my day today, tomorrow, and guess what? Wait, that's Fox. Hold on. No, wait, no, I gotta do it. I can't. That was Fox, right? Which I think we're playing a Fox game this year, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the sound that you're gonna hear when we play the Minnesota Vikings at 1 p.m. on Fox, ladies and gentlemen. And we also play the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. So, hey man, we have fun over here, okay? We have fun over here with Miss Phins, okay? But I gotta do it to you guys because at the end of the day, guys, you already know how good it feels. How good it feels. It feels good. Good. Hold on, give me a second, real quick. Okay. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, nope, nope. Gotta do it over here so y'all can hear it. Let's go. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miss Phins. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get it. This Sunday at 1 p.m. on CBS, you're catching the Miami Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go, baby. If you're not pumped, let's do it. Woo! Guys, hey, man, hey. We have nothing but fun over here with Miss Phins, guys. Absolutely. Greatest sound in the world. Exactly. Exactly, guys. So let's go, Dolphins. And listen, this is going to be a fun game. I truly believe, guys, that we have what it takes for us to win this game, okay? We have what it takes. Oh my God! Hey man, we got Chris Sims who subscribed. We got Ruben Corso who subscribed as well, guys. Shout out to those guys. Chris Sims, Chris Smith, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Miss Phins family. Ruben Corso, welcome again to the Miss Phins family. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go. God, it's just that sweet sound, it just gets the blood going. We got 511 subscribers. Guys, we got 89 more subscribers to go, and we can do it. Wait, I can't count. What is that? Is it 89? 100 minus 10 and 90. Yeah, I can count. Okay. Check your pulse if you're not fired up. Exactly, commenting. Exactly. Exactly. Come on, man. We have so much fun. I mean, you gotta love it over here. You know what I mean? You gotta love it over here because we have nothing but fun. You get awesome facts. You get everything over here that you would want. You know what I mean? Evil Raven 69, first time here. You got a lot of energy, and I heard quarterback is blind. Hey, you know what, Evil Raven? Welcome to the Miss Phins show, man. I appreciate it. I am your host, Miss Phins. If this is your first time, honestly, welcome. I'm so happy. So happy. And Evil, welcome, bro. If you want, man, we have so much fun over here with Miss Phins. So go ahead, subscribe today because trust me, it's a lot of fun. And just so you know, for everybody, guys, just so you guys know, you can find Miss Phins each and every Monday through Friday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern on the Miss Phins show, guys. I host it each and every day. So go ahead and catch me. And also Wednesday nights, guys, we got Let's Talk Football with color commentary, my co-host, and we talk all football. We give you every single pick'ems for that week. We also go over who are going to be the impactful players based on the positions as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun this entire season. And that's Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., guys. So catch Miss Phins Monday through Friday. You see it up here, 8 a.m. Eastern. And also Wednesday nights on the Let's Talk Football with my co-host color commentary. It's a lot of fun. And we absolutely have fun over here. That's literally it, guys. And we already reached our 500 subscriber goal on my birthday too, which was yesterday, and I really do appreciate you guys for that, man. You guys made that right there. Like, I got a little choked up because, man, it is a grind each and every day to do it, and having you guys here and helping Miss Phins out, it's awesome, and I really do appreciate it, guys. So if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. As per usual, as per always, that's exactly what I go ahead and have you guys do for me. But guys, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We just have nothing but fun here. Nothing but fun. And get ready, guys, because the 500 giveaway, we're going to go ahead and talk about it next week. But we're on our way to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So let's go. Okay? Let's do it. Let's see what y'all got here. Love soaking up football thoughts. Absolutely, Ronald. It's awesome. We have nothing but fun. Great all-around football talk, not just Dolphins, but mostly Dolphins. Appreciate you. Absolutely. See, welcome. Absolutely. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Evil. Absolutely. See? Absolutely. Look, Eps agree with you. QB is blind. That's hilarious. Man, this. See? Kenna agrees with me. Oh, man. Absolutely love it. But yes, hit that like. Word, I thought I hit it. Hit that like button and subscribe, man. Let's get it because we have nothing but fun over here. Absolutely. But guys, then again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. I came to win. That's it. You already know what to do. Hit the like button. Why? Because we got myself and Get Sexy in the building. You know what I mean? You see that? Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Oh, man. I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. And again, guys, thank you so much for my birthday bash yesterday. That was so much fun, man. Y'all are awesome. Again, this is Miss Phins. You know that I always enjoy over here. And every single time, guys, if we got breaking news, you're going to get breaking news right over here with Miss Phins. And guess what? You know who I'm expecting this week to be awesome? Yup, you guessed it. Tyreek Hill is going to be amazing. So you're going to see this team is going to go off, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because I am Miss Phins. This is her team. And we got our 50th anniversary celebration this year. So let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you again, guys, for joining Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. You guys are the best as per usual. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you Monday morning for our post-game reaction. Let's get it, guys. And guess what? My prediction, Dolphins win 23-14. Boom! Mark it, baby. Mark it. Mark it. I said it. 23-14 Dolphins. Mark it. Let's go. Absolutely. Homer. You just call me a Homer? That's really best energy around, Miss Phins. Thank you so much, Paul. Homer, I can't. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Enrique says, I'd rather see my uncle with bad knees. At least my uncle can see me. Man, y'all are funny today. Y'all are funny. Exactly, guys. Don't forget, leave a comment. The pinned comment is going to be your record prediction and what are your 3 keys to victory, okay? Thank you, guys. See you, Kenna. See you, everybody. Peace and love. Absolutely appreciate all of you guys. Take care again. This is Miss Phins. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.